I'm a great boss. Running it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. Hunting from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. Hunting from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die. Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell it's amen.
someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, right by the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, line, drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Figure the pay.
Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Feel the pace.
My name came alive. At the same time, I played my suit got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. Cause 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road. Cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep. Melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier. It'll feel like I skipped the year. I ain't got to get the beer. I could risk losing it, what are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. It was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. That's your cool with starving. Who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shuttered eyes. With their brush thoughts.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes, and certainly as he gets started actually playing.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. David Parkinson gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys.
Now to the plate, Simone Muzziotti. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Hit on the ground out to short. A dive. He's got it. He gathers the throw. Got him.
That ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single. Love to step in a dive to his left.
Now to the plate, here is Nick Maton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This one's down to third. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, here is number 5. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Here's the pitch. Popped. Him up. Schaefer is camped under this one, and very quickly 1 gone. Ready now. Is Simone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 5. Comes into this at bat. At 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Muzziotti is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the next to bat will be number 5. Runner in scoring position. With 2 gone.
Right here, one time.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So now to the plate, Aderlin Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner.
You're scoring.
That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner...
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Stepping in once again is number 5. Hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Seawolves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Garrett Hill earns his first win of the season. Ernest Cabrera records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes.
Time for minor league baseball here on the... So now here is number 5. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. On a rope to the second baseman. Up next, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He pulls this one into right. Rtts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Seawolves are out on top, 1-0. So next to hit is number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Rtts is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Leading off the inning, it'll be number 5. Trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
Let it fly right here. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
Hit sharply toward the right side. Rtts is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up.
Next up, number 5. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2 outs.
And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Seawolves lead it 5-1. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Erie Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Lang gets the win. Innings of...
You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front of you, huh? Straight up front of you, huh? You know who got that fight? You know how to do it, huh? That ain't hard to see, huh? Great fight, huh? You got a lot of people with you, huh? You don't really want nothing with these clowns, huh? You come up with the clowns, huh? You stuck with the clowns, huh?
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before.
You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Erie. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now into the box, number 5. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
All right, one time right here.
The 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schaefer is there. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 1 inning in the books here. Reading is out in front here, 2-0. Next it'll be number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second. And now, number 5. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've mentioned
Next, it'll be number 5 as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he fouls this one off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming up. Reading leads it 6-3. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Fightin' Phils posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Julian Garcia earns his first win of the season. Jeff Brunner couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, here is Simone Muzziotti, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W. And that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
So 1-2. It's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. And stepping in, Nick Machon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start. So stepping in is Scott Spindler. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The 2-1 home. Derek Hall will be next. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
3 balls.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball.
6-3, the final score today. The Seawolves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ethan DeCaster claims the win at for this.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent and wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
Inside the show. Here's your host.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Stepping up is Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today. To short. Reined in. Throw. On to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Striding in is Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's gonna get to second now with nobody out.
Second, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Stepping in now, Mike Trout. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Now at the plate is Lourdes Gurriel. No contact there, and it's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, so a fine inning. At the plate now is Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Popped up. Tellez moving to his left. 1 out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first base. Paul Goldschmidt. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Randall Grichuk is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88 mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
7 in a row. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. To the plate now, JT Realmuto takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto hit sharply on the ground. There's one on to first to complete the double play. Here's Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position. With Sugna. Before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Lindor at 3rd with 2 away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up and gone up into the second deck.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Mike Trout. Shot toward right center. Grichuk gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. At the plate, George Springer. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
At the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. In the air out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down. So 1 out, nobody aboard. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The relay. Steven Matz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th. They didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. There's a drive out to left center field. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter. Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. High in the air down the right field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. So 1-1 home. Squared that one up just a little late. Conforto stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Juan Soto. Down the left field line and deep. Here comes the 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99.
At the plate now, Aaron Judge. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gritchett is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally... So here is Lourdes Gurriel. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
The 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got another one here. 12. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Here comes the 1-2. Popped up. Tellez is under this one. 1 down. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
In now, Nolan Arenado. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. At the plate, Mike Trout. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. A.J. Cole gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Juan Soto. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and gone. To the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman,
Rendon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. The pitch. 2-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Next to dig in, Reese McGuire. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Reese McGuire sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now the designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
In now, Michael Conforto. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. Line towards center field. Boy, and call off the dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Mike Trout drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Driven nicely into the gap. Plate now, Anthony Rendon popped him up. McGuire is under it. 1 out. Now it'll be Aaron Judge. Let's see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now back, first
to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit in the air to right field. Richard is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. High and deep to right center. Springer on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Next to bat for Toronto, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And another one. Strikeout number. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Ross Stripling enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it doesn't quite have enough as it's off the wall in the deep part of the yard. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in now, Mike Trout. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bullpen and gone.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Into the box, Juan Soto. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
You talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Big Phelps comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And he's got to hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Up next is the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the...
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. So that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Kirby Yates comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. In now, Michael Conforto. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch if he wants to come back.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Now to bat, Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. And now here is Rowdy Tellez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Ground ball right side. Rendon has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. Couple things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. High and deep to right center. Springer giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.